These numbered balls were used in a Tampa gambling game called BOLITA. It was brought over from Cuba in the 1880s. And if it looks familiar, that's because it is. Bolita is, of course, the precursor to the modern lottery. The game is played when you place 100 numbered balls into a sack, you draw one out, and voila, you have a winner. It was a massive hit, which meant the Italian mafia involvement was not far behind. By the 1920s, they had taken over the game from Cuban operators and pretty quickly were embroiled in what's known as the era of blood. Now, in Florida Girls, my characters refer to this time as the Bolita Wars, largely because I needed to create facts to suit the plot. But the way it unfolds follows the same kind of cronyism that regularly got people killed in Tampa during the 30s when some 25 gangsters were shot and killed on the streets in this brutal fight for power. Now, the main players were Charlie Wall, the blue-blooded orphan who was also known as the dean of Tampa, versus Italian mobster Ignacio Antinori. Though the war at large ended when Antinori was executed by Wall's people, or allegedly by Wall's people, ultimately Wall was shot and killed, beaten to death by a lieutenant of Santo Trafficante, who was, of course, Antinori's protege. But not before Wall allegedly turned over information that helped the federal government indict Trafficante on income tax evasion, although he never got to see that happen.